Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I'm teacher Azu. My name is Nurul Azwa binti Muhammad Arif. I'm teaching at SMK Seri PERKASA. Today we are going to learn listening skill. And this is special for Form 4, whereby I got these materials from your Full Plus Plus textbook on page 76 and 77. Before we start our lesson today, let's have a look at the learning outcomes, whereby at the end of the lesson, I hope all of you can catch up the listening objective. Number 1 is listening 1.3.1. Recognize with support typical features as word, sentence, and text levels of a range genres by choosing 6 correct answers. And the second one is, I hope all of you will get to achieve listening 1.1.2, understand independently specific information and details in extended text on a wide range of familiar topics by filling in the blank spaces with the correct information. There are a few tips that I have listed here as a guideline for you to follow during listening process. First, once you get the question paper, please read the instruction carefully. Then, read the questions and try to highlight any words that can make as clues or keywords. Okay. Try to analyze every single word in the text or even in the pictures in the question paper. It is very important to help you to be focused on what they are going to ask. You may also change certain phrases into simple words. It can help you to understand more or to make you clearer during the listening process. Next, during the listening process, please focus to the listening text. You may also jot down additional important data on the side of the questions or your chosen answers. After you finish answering all the questions, please check the grammar use, especially the tenses, whether it uses present tense, past tense, or maybe in future tense. You should also focus on subject-verb agreement. Check carefully whether the subject is singular or plural. Then, follow the instructions closely. Circle your answer or word count. Don't ever just put a tick on the letter you choose, whether A, B, or C. Okay, last but not least, please double check your work. It also is crucial to make sure that you have answered all the questions and you will not miss any of them. Okay, this is the sample of questions that I take out from your textbook on page 76. As what I have explained to you previously, once you get the question paper, the first step is you have to read the instruction. In this question, listen 6 monologues related to travel and answer the questions. Choose A, B, or C. Okay, now you understand the question will ask you about travel. Next, move to the question. Read all the questions carefully. Focus on WH question. So you may start to analyze the possible answers as clue to answer the question. For example, question number 1. Okay, it asks you about which, so that you know the answer must be a choice. Another example is if the question asks you about where, so you can prepare early to focus on place or location. Okay, if the question asks you about when, so you can bear in your mind that the answer is about time. Then you have to find the main idea from each question. Okay, what should you do? First, you have to highlight or circle the main ideas to make sure you can focus on during listening to the audio. For example, in question 1, which flight has no delay? So the main idea there is no delay. So please highlight the words of no delay. Now let's listen to the audio together and try to jot down any words which can help you to get the correct answer. 15. Your flight. Listen. Listen to 6 monologues related to travel and answer the questions. Choose A, B, or C. 1. Your attention, please. Informing all passengers traveling to New York on Alpha Airlines flight number AA3477, there will be up to a 3-hour delay on that flight. Please wait for further announcements. Passengers on flight AA4524 to Chicago, please proceed to gate 15. Your flight is now boarding. And passengers on flight AA2216 to Las Vegas, your departure time has changed from 3:30 to 4:15. Thank you. Okay, during this listening process, we can jot down a few words to help us to find the correct answer. For A, it tells us 3 days delay. Okay, for B, it says flight to Chicago is now boarding. And the last answer, C, it mentions change from. So when we match the main idea, no delay, with the clues, the best answer is B, now boarding. Now, let's move to question 2. Listen to the audio carefully. 2. I'm very sorry, madam, but we have strict safety rules concerning baggage. I understand that you followed all the rules about packing the bag yourself, but it doesn't really matter if all the items are safe and appropriate. If the bag doesn't fit in the overhead compartment, then you can't take it on the plane. It's as simple as that. So the best answer for question number 2 is C. Now let's move to question number 3. 3.
Thank you for calling Sun Travel. For information about local city tours, press 1. For information about cruises, press 2. For information about flights abroad, press 3. For information about all our special offers, press 4. For any other information, please stay on the line and the first available agent will be with you shortly.
This question, the main idea is fly to another country and do. So we can change the phrase fly to another country to abroad, and do is about action. So the best answer for question number 3 is B. Question 4 also asks you about action. 4.
Your attention, please. There has been a platform change. The 3:45 to Bristol will now be arriving at platform 2 instead of platform 3. So, will all passengers please proceed to platform 2? Also, for your own safety, passengers waiting on platform 2 should stay away from the edge of the platform, as the express train to London will be passing through the station and will not be stopping. Thank you.
Okay, while listening to the audio, we can jot down the word instead. So we know the meaning of instead is change. That's the clue for this question. So the best answer for this question is B.
Five. This is the travel news with Rita Wilkins. Lots of traffic in the city centre tonight. That's due to the big football match. It's packed with cars on the high street and there's not a lot of movement. Also, the underground isn't working in the area, which isn't helping the situation. So, if you want to see the kickoff, I suggest walking there and take a scarf because it's pretty cold out tonight.
In this question, we can listen that the speaker says about walking. So we know walking is the same meaning with on foot. So the answer for question number 5 is A, on foot.
Six.
Jackson, Hugh Jackson. And my booking reference is AA 96428. Yes, I was wondering if it's possible to change my flight details. It's just that I've realized I need to be back on Monday morning. I'd still like to leave on Thursday, but I'd prefer to come back on Sunday night, so I can meet somebody the next day. I know it's going to be a very short trip. What can I do? I don't mind if it's more expensive. Could you just tell me if there are any flights available? Thanks a lot. I'll wait.
Number 6 is B. Now let's proceed to the second lesson. Okay, this is the sample of questions that I take up from textbook on page 77. Task now is to analyze all the information in the notes given. Okay, look at the text there. Read the notes carefully before listening to the recording. This will give you some idea of what you are going to hear and what kind of answers you are looking for. So that try to make your own notes to help you understand more. You may also change some words to make it clearer. Okay, for example, in this slide, you can change destination to place to go. Okay, I already changed the content to things or stuff. Deliver, I changed to send. And the last one within, I changed it to duration. So it can make it clearer. Listen to the audio. Now listen to the audio.
A. You will hear a man talking to a member of airline staff on the telephone. What difficulty is the man facing?
Hello, I wonder if you could help me. I was told to ring this number because... That's right. My name? Yes, it's Eric Teo. That's Teoh. Yes, of course. I was traveling from Paris to London. It's strange because I fly this route frequently, and it's the first time this has happened. And I suppose you want the flight number 2. I've got it somewhere. Here we go. RS 3467. No, wait. That was the outgoing flight to Paris. The one you're looking for is RS 3468, okay? That's the funny thing. I usually only travel with my hand luggage. It's a lot quicker, you see. But this time, I had a suitcase, too. Yes, just one. Yes, that's right. Blue. Let me see. Just clothes, I think. No, silly me. I had a model plane for my son. It's his birthday on Tuesday. I couldn't fit it in my hand luggage, so I had to take a suitcase. Really? That's great. Will I have to come to the airport to get it? Really? So you can deliver it to my house. That's great. I think you've already got my address. Is that right? Will it take more than 3 days to get here? Because, as I said, it's my son's birthday soon. It will arrive within 2 days? Even better. I'll have time to wrap it. Okay then, is that all? Great, thanks for your help.
Okay, that's all for today. I hope this lesson will help you to get better